no JV games, so the Hornets have started their game early.
Good play, Glover. Way to hustle, kid.
And as we join the game in progress, the Pirates have 2 outs on them. We're in the top of the first inning here. Now batting for the Pirates. Unfortunately, we don't have this name on the roster. This is number 27. And the Pirates with a runner on second. And 2 outs on the Pirates. We got 2 balls and 1 strike on the batter. Hester on the mound for the Hornets tonight. This is a senior year game for Hester. Second to the last district game she'll play. That pitch is high. That's going to be ball 3. And shortly, since we started early, my guest co-host tonight will be joining me as Dusty Boyd. Speak of the devil. All right, my guest co-host, but no stranger to Hornet Broadcasting, joining me tonight is Dusty Boyd.
Hey, 13 years of doing this with you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I consider it a privilege to have you joining me tonight.
Well, it's a privilege to be here. What's cool about it, Lee, I was thinking about it. I just got in from Austin. I've been at the Capitol all day for work. When I was driving home, I was thinking, you started this in 2011, 12, right?
2012, baseball season, actually.
And this is the first time I've done a softball game with you. So I was really excited about that. And plus, we got a really good softball team. Makes it even better.
Yes, it's crazy. We got the district standings showing on the marquee right there. But Gatesville is tied with China Spring, both 4-4. La Vega has 2-6. You and I had spoke on the phone previously about this, that with the 2-6, and there is the strikeout, and that's going to end at the top of the inning.
And Miss Hester.
And anyway, we were talking about it, the crazy scenarios, and in the district we're in, we never not come up with crazy scenarios for playoffs sometimes. But right now we are sitting in a playoff contention. La Vega, if they happen to beat us tonight and Friday, they could put the Hornets out of the playoff contention. The Hornets being tied with China Spring in that 3rd and 4th place scenario. Okay, so here's the deal there. If China Spring wins both their games, the Hornets win both of their games, then the Hornets will take that 4th seed.
Gotcha.
But if the Hornets win both of theirs and China Spring drops 1, we will flip and go to the number 3 seed. And I don't know about you, but I would love the number 3 seed going into the playoffs.
It gives you better seeding. You're not looking at someone first out of a district. But good strike out there by Miss Hester to end the
senior.
Yeah,
senior Miss
night,
Hester.
Senior night. And good strike out there. You can go to the bottom half of the first inning and 0-0.
And we got some really neat things, that Mr. Boyd, I'm not sure if he's been privy to get to watch, but let's throw this up here for him. This is from the coach, the visiting keys for the game. coming up on the screen right there.
Oh, that's awesome. So they're looking at, this is probably a big reflection of their success this year is they're focusing, number one, on fundamentals. Just do the small things right. Make the routine plays, make the right throws, make timely hits. Those are the fundamentals, and then making small key adjustments during the game. So,
and that's the info from the La Vega Pirates head coach from us.
Yeah.
This is his first year as the head coach for the Pirates this year.
Yeah,
and then
pushing through when you're tired. That's.
And there's the keys to the game for the Hornets.
Yeah.
For this season, they've been focusing on.
So I love the first part of what the key for the Hornets is getting 1% every day. And because I coach a little 11U Swarm team, and that is our theme, is just be better than the play before.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you can just focus on just being better than the play before, you win. You win. Whether the scoreboard says otherwise, you still win because you're getting better. But as long as this team's getting 1% every day, moving the ball down the field. So here we go. Leadoff batter here at the bottom of the first.
This is number 4. Go ahead. I'll let you take a crack at that name. Right there, Amelia Langingstrass. I probably mispronounced it all season long.
Langstrass. All right. She's got 2 balls, no strikes here. Her count right here. She's going to be hunting something up right here.
Pitching for the Pirates tonight is number 8, Zariah Miles.
Here's the pitch. In the dirt, we got 3-0 count here. Over at the baseball field, the Hornets are up 11-0 over La Vega already in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, they started that game early already also, and I don't even think their crew is completely finished setting up.
Yeah, there's a looking strike one there with 3-0 count. That's what you do. They don't have a JV, so they can start earlier.
Yeah. No,
I don't think they ever have.
I'm going to have to get with the coaches and see if they can, if they think they're going to have a matchup with a team and they're going to start early, if they could give me a courtesy shout out there. That way I can plan on the teams getting there early. Yeah. And it's something that you don't know. You don't know when a team's not going to have a JV not show up.
Well, Amelia earns a walk there, so good leadoff. That's what you want your leadoff to, get on base.
All right, this is Miss Briley Ford. Now, she is no stranger to home runs here at this ballpark. And I told her tonight, if she hits one out of the park, when she's rounding third, she's got to wave to the camera.
Good stuff. Here we go. Here's our pitch. We got runner stealing. Whoa, barely got there. Good steal. Good steal. So no outs. Runner on second. 1-0 count here to Miss Ford. Senior as well, right? No, she's a junior.
She is a junior.
Yeah, she's
as a matter of fact, she.
So I'm sure the Hornets are excited to have her back next year.
She had a few games back that she made it to the game right before it started because she was at cheerleading tryouts.
Now we got to pop up. Amelia's going to tag. 1 out.
Next up, this is going to be number 12, Miss Kinley Gardner.
Now, she is a senior going to play softball at Navarro. That's really special when you have your kids that are going to go on to the collegiate level because they put so much work into it, not just with their school, but with their trainers, with their travel teams. So much time is into it.
I'll tell you what, Dusty, this is a bittersweet time of year for me because, we're – oh my gosh. Look out, hit.
Oh, he's going to hit the sheriff. There's Johnny Burks out there.
Look at him. He's still got a stout.
Yeah.
But anywho, this time of year, we're getting close to the season finale of Hornet Broadcasting.
Yeah.
Our last opportunities for playoffs, broadcast for softball and baseball.
Yeah.
But it's that time of year when I have to make the selections for the Hornet Radio scholarships.
Yeah, for sure.
And,
you got a lot of good candidates. Ooh, line drive up the middle. Amelia's rounding third. She's going to score, and she's digging to second. And she's going to have a stand-up double here. Bottom of the first, Hornets strike first, 1-0 on a double by Miss Gardner. Good piece of hitting there. Just timed it up right on time, right up the middle.
I'll tell you what, that ball didn't pump the brakes, did it?
Here comes Madison Hester, and you can see the respect that the outfielders are giving her as well. They're on the fence. Here's the pitch. It's going to be inside.
I love how she always shows bunt and then she pulls back and she's going to take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, she.
No, it's going to drop. That's over the head. She's going to get a double out of that. We're going to get a run home. Miss Gardner's going to run it in. You know, the outfielders were playing on the wall, and they just dropped in. Didn't have a shot at it.
So that's going to bring up number 19, Miss Journey Garrett.
Miss Journey.
Oh, she changed her walk-up song.
Ah.
I was fixing to put the pop quiz on you and go, I bet you can't guess what her walk-up song is.
Lee, I wouldn't know what it is.
With a first name like Journey?
Anymore.
It has been a Journey song all season long.
I'd know that then. I would definitely know that. So here we go. Bottom of the first. 1 out. Hornets already up 2-0. Got a runner on second.
Turn your camera a little more towards second, Aaron.
Comes the pitch. Oh, drive. Oh, and she just misplayed it there. Journey's going to round first, get the second.
Man, I'm not even having to take the button off of the second base deal here.
Miss Garner's going to score.
This is going to bring up number 5, Miss Featherston. She's also the one of the pitchers for the team here. I tell you what, that's a heck of a tag team duo between Hester and Featherston.
Yeah.
Whenever they trade off on their pitching.
I think any coach will tell you pitching is where it all starts.
The one thing that is always tough on us when we switch back and forth from broadcasting of baseball games to softball games is the girls don't have to worry about pitch count.
Right. And you also have to get adjusted to closed bases with no leads.
Oh,
just ahead of that one.
Yeah. she's used to hitting faster
off
pitchers.
Speed there. She's going to scoot up in the box to make that adjustment for it. There you go. Ground ball. Uh-oh. Shortstop misplays it a little bit at first, but gathers it up and gets
able to recover
out there at first base. And now Madison Hester comes up. Journey is on third. 3-0 Hornets. 2 outs, bottom of the first.
Well, I would love one day to be able to get my technology to the point where I could put like a GoPro on the helmet of the batters or the catcher.
On the umpire.
Yeah, the umpire even. Watch the pitches coming in. Right. I did get a good hello from the home plate blue tonight.
Yeah.
And he said, got all the equipment up, ready to go? And I said, yep, even instant replay. And he goes, whoa.
Yeah, maybe our reputation precedes us. Here's a pitch. It's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike to Miss Hester, senior.
Yeah, I think the baseball game is about over, don't you?
It's 14-0 now. Second inning.
Oh, I just got a text message from Jacob over there and said it's 17-0 now.
There you go.
Wow.
All right, we got Madison Hester. He's got 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs here with Journey standing on third, waiting to get hit home here. Let's go. Oh, it's a good drive. Oh, that might fall, Lee. It's right in the middle of them. It is. And she's going to turn this into a trip. Nope, she's going to stand on 2. Stand up double. Give her an RBI. That's going to bring up number 2, Grace Carruthers. 2 outs. Bottom of the first, already 4-0 your Hornets. And these Lady Pirates definitely giving our hitters a lot of respect. Left field, center field, deep on the fence. Right field a little more in.
Well, I got to chat with the coach a little bit, and he said that they're on a learning curve, and he's trying to build a team here for the future.
Yeah.
He said they've been struggling this year, but they are working towards building for the future, and he's working on fundamentals with them.
Yeah. It's the small things. That's what you build off of. 1 ball, no strike. Here comes ball 2. Madison Hester sitting at second. 2 outs, 4-0 Hornets. We got the wind is slightly blowing out a little bit tonight.
Well, I tell you what, this is one of the calmest nights that we've had out here.
It did. And Miss Carruthers is going to look at ball 3, 3-0, 2 outs. But, yeah, tonight's beautiful. Last night I was over in Robinson watching the JV play Robinson. It was the most gorgeous night to watch baseball. And ball 4 straight pitches to Miss Carruthers.
All right, we're going to bring number 44 up to bat. She's kind of a new one in the box for us, Miss Emily Moore.
Emily Moore. Dugout shouts, Emmy.
Oh yeah, wait till Featherston gets the drums going over there.
Yeah.
She plays the intro drum beat. Remember in Living Color, the old TV show? Yeah. She rocks that.
All right, we're still here at the bottom of the first. Your Hornets, 4-0, 2 outs. Miss Carruthers on first.
Sometimes I have a comment I like to make when they go out and have a little powwow at the mound there. That they may have attorneys on the phone, but we can really be we can be for sure tonight that the attorney might be on the phone.
Yeah. That's going to be a fly ball. It's going to get down. Good hit. Just over the outreach arms. Okay, hop up. No one's on third. There we go. She's going to get a triple out of that little hit over the first baseman just off the outstretched glove. Make it 6-0. Bottom of the first. That makes it 23-0 right now with baseball and softball combined. It's pretty nice.
Yes. And we're back at the top of the lineup, Dusty.
Here we go.
Miss Emily, go ahead, say that last name. I need to get hooked on phonics.
I'm going to stretch to say Lagenstrasse.
That sounds close to what I say sometimes.
Oh, drop deep. Left center.
Out. Wave it home. Tell her to wave it third.
2-out bomb. Lagenstrasse. Or Lagenstrasse. I'm just saying Amelia. Bomb to left center. And that was a line drive bomb. Very nice. 8-0. Bottom of the first. 2 outs. And I like what the La Vega coach is doing here, too. He's coming out, settling down, saying, hey, we got 2 outs. Find that out for me. Find that out. Go back to your fundamentals.
Yep.
Give me a pitch. Hey, these 5 balls, let's get them. Get your glove on them. So here we go. Coach is back at the dugout. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Hornets up 8-0.
Hey, real quick, I want to give a big shout out to Adam Baker. The reason he's not here tonight is over at the church, Trinity.
Oh, they're doing their
they're doing their passion program out there. And tonight is their last dress rehearsal, and they start tomorrow. Several night event starting at 7:30.
Here comes Riley Ford back around for her second trip to the plate in the first inning.
So if you're looking for something to do in the evening time between now and Easter, I highly recommend going out there. Yeah. I've heard such good things about that program they put on.
Riley's going to foul off the first pitch down the third base line. It was a little early on that one.
Is everybody confused about something?
She's going to go way up in mid-box.
She's got to be a lot more patient on these pitches.
Yeah. In the dirt, right by her left foot. She's going to increase her count to 1-1. All right, Bradley.
Let's take one for a ride.
Do damage. Do damage. Boom.
Oh, see
That's
ya.
Out. That's out. Back to back. Back to back. Is this an all-star game, by the way? She's not waving. She's not waving.
I told all of them right before the game.
Make that 9-0 here in the bottom of the ninth. Back-to-back home runs by your Hornets. Amelia and then Bradley. Back-to-back yards. And you know, these weren't floaters. Those were line drives out.
No, that one was screaming. All right, it's Miss Kenley Gardner again now.
Miss Gardner's back up for her second time now here in the bottom of the first.
And Miss Rayleigh Glover on deck. Oh,
just early on that one. That's
I think she was going for Johnny Burks again.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if she did, if he'd move his lawn chair.
You know what? I'm going to text him real quick.
Yeah.
What?
No balls, one strike after the foul. Miss Gardner steps back in the box. Here's the pitch.
Oh, my goodness.
That has a chance, and it's gone. Back to back to back. All right, what did I tell you? This is like an all-star home run.
Let's see if she waves. Come on, give it the wave, give it the wave, give it the wave.
No wave. No wave. Hey, make it 10-0. Now it's almost like, who's going to break this? You don't want to be the person breaking it.
No, you just want to break this streak. All right, let's see what Miss Glover can do.
Come on, Miss. Come on, Miss Glover. Here we go, number 8, Rayleigh Glover, coming up 10-0, bottom of the first, 2 outs.
You just had 3 back-to-back, but they're good.
No, the 3 of them did it. That's it. We're renewing your contract, okay?
All right, she's going to step in the box. Ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Watch out for foul balls.
Right here.
Hey, you got that one, Dusty?
Oh, what a catch by number 12 for La Vega. That's a great play.
Yeah, and, you know, they needed that. They needed to stop the bleeding there.
Yep.
And while we do that, let's just go ahead and take a quick commercial break so we can pay some bills.
Jaynes Seibert is a worldwide leader in the manufacture of premium, custom-engineered heavy-haul trailers and equipment for construction, oil fields and energy, national defense, and other specialized transportation requirements. With our Texas tough roots and proven expertise, our customers know and trust us to solve their biggest and toughest transportation challenges. For more than 50 years, we've been setting the standard for high-performance trailers to support the needs of customers in various industries with specialty transportation equipment, ranging in capacity from 25 to 250 tons. Designed, engineered, and handcrafted in the heart of Texas. Every trailer we build is uniquely suited to the demands of our customers and their load and region-specific requirements. Our focus on the specialized needs for our customers enables us to deliver custom solutions that are engineered to perform, built to last.
And we're back.
We are back, sir.
Welcome back to a
nice evening out
gun
here.
show.
Yeah,
just an absolute gun show.
Other than getting to see 3 back-to-back home runs, dude. Back-to-back-to-back.
Yeah.
Say that 3 times real fast. Back-to-back-to-back. Anyway, getting to see that. It's a beautiful evening out here.
Yeah, senior night. Celebrating these seniors.
Yep. Girls right now looking for their position in playoffs.
Yeah. So it's a game with meaning. A lot of meaning. I'm sure China Springs probably.
I need to look real quick and see who they're facing
playing
tonight. Give me just 1 second, I'll let you know. Because that's really important on the seeding there. If they drop a game. All right, coming up to bat is number 5. Aileen Perez.
Here we go. Maddie Hester steps on the rubber. Here comes the pitch. Nice. Little high. 1 ball, no strikes. Distinct difference between the pitching. Maddie's got some velo. Boom. 1-1. 1-1 the count here in the top of the second inning. 10-0 Hornets. Little low. Got us cut by the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, right down the middle. Throw it around, go around the horn.
It's going to bring up number 2, Sydney Campos.
4 pitches there. Maddie.
Yeah, I saw that.
First pitch. Called strike. And a pitch ahead there. No balls, 1 strike. 1 out for your Hornets, 10-0. Top of the second inning. Maddie Hester, senior not here. Little low, but we have a cut. Ooh. The umpire. Okay. She swung. Yeah. The ball bounced and hit the umpire right in the face.
I wish I could turn on that.
And he looked like he was staggering out of a bar.
I wish I could turn on the microphone right there for that camera and get what they're saying.
I don't know why they're calling that a ball. I thought she took a hack at it.
So here's the deal. China Spring is playing Connolly this week.
Okay.
So my prediction is China Spring is not going to lose a game this week.
Okay.
Because La Vega beat Connolly. So Connolly is pulling up the bottom side of district.
Gotcha.
So with that happening, then that would potentially put China Spring at 6-4 and Gatesville at 6-4. If that happens on Monday or Tuesday next week,
we have to play for it.
They're going to have to play for the seeding.
There you go. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the seniors getting an extra game.
No, and that game will be played in Lorena, neutral site.
Neutral site.
I told you, crazy ending to districts, man.
Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's 2. Go around again. Maddie has found it today. 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Okay, this is another young lady that I do not have on her roster, so we're just going to call her number 17.
Gotcha.
We'll just add her in real quick here.
Anytime they did something good.
Oh, yep. Little dribbler down the first. Good play there. And Maddie has retired the side. 1, 2, 3. 10-0 Hornets.
And we're going to take another commercial break and be right back in about 30 seconds.
& Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton & Sons, we are Hornet proud.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36, Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
One.
All right, here we are back at the bottom of the second inning. Your Hornets about to come around again. Up 10-0 after an absolute all-star home run derby in the first inning with 3 home runs. Back. A lot
of teams like to get a little rally going, but getting a home run rally going is a different story, isn't it?
I know. There's a lot of pressure, man.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good or how bad teams are. The ability to have a triple home run in a row, it doesn't matter how good or bad a team is. That's so rare to have something like that happen.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, watch them turn around and do it again and make both of us have to put some salt and pepper on the feet.
I don't disagree. Looks like we're going to start with Madison Burnell. Number 19 will be leading off the Hornets, with Kaylee Featherston on deck. You really couldn't order this weather off of a menu.
You know,
it is just absolutely perfect.
The past couple of games we've broadcast out here, it started off with decent weather, but once that sun got behind the dugout, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We broke out the Hornet Radio jacket gear, and it was like, pretty soon I'm going to have some Hornet Radio merch. That's what I have to do.
There you go. All right, here we go.
You know anybody that can do that kind of stuff for us? No. All right.
Madison Burnell steps in, swing, foul ball, good. Oh,
nice effort there.
Really good effort by number 27 for La Vega.
And that's another one we don't have a name on.
It's all right.
I think she was a pull-up.
We're going to recognize her, number 27. Strong attempt on that foul ball down the left field side.
All right.
No balls, 1 strike.
We need one of these girls to get us a wave at third base. That's what we need.
And La Vega has gone to a new pitcher here, number 24, and she does have a little bit more velo on the ball than our first one from first inning. And probably the strategy there is get our batters timing off just a little bit.
Hey, you know what? If you get a whole team set up on a slow pitcher and then you bring in somebody that's able to pitch fast,
mess with their timing.
You can ring up your strike count.
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No outs here in the bottom of the second. 10-0 Hornets.
Oh my goodness.
Bye-bye. So back to back, out, back.
There we go. All right, let's see if we can get this third base wave here. No.
Still no waving. Oh, she did.
And I changed it because I changed it after she passed third. I didn't think she was going to do it.
Oh, what a hit.
Oh, my goodness.
So we've got now.
I need another one, girls.
4 home runs out of the last 5 batters.
Go figure. And I'm going to tell you right now, Number 5 coming up to bat now. It could very well happen again.
Featherston could do it. Madison Hester on deck. That's low. First pitch, ball 1. 10 runs in the first inning for your Hornets. Already 1 here at the bottom of the second. It's a pop-up. Second, shortstop's calling it. And she will make that out. 1 out here at the bottom of the second. After the fly out to the shortstop by Miss Featherston. And this brings up Madison Hester, your pitcher for tonight, also a senior.
It's going to be sad to see her leave. I've been watching her pitch for so many years now. And she's always fun over here on the dugout side.
That's a little low. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And La Vega is giving her the respect, too. They're pretty much playing on the fence.
Well.
Good cut.
You see where that one was? That was aimed at your office, I think.
That might land in Copper's Cove.
Hey, I think we need to make good use of resources around Gatesville community. You can repurpose the Burger King for your new office now if you want. How about that?
That's okay. No, I couldn't get the smell out. 1 out here at the bottom of the second. Hornets up 11-0. 1 ball, 2 strikes to senior Madison Hester.
Showing bunt. Pull back.
Boom. Right through. Hustle it out.
Oh, the shortstop had a chance at it, and she lost her footing.
Yeah. So the ground ball that's going to split between short and third. Shortstop is going to get a glove on and stop, but she just couldn't get her feet back underneath her.
All right, we got Miss Carruthers coming up to bat.
All right, another senior.
I told you it's so much fun sitting over here. You get to all the antics of the young ladies.
So here we go, Grace Carruthers, senior.
What keeps making that?
We've got a pinch runner in here for Madison Hester for our pitcher, so she can rest up and get ready.
Who do we got
our
in there?
pinch runner is going to be number
3, Haley Wilson.
That's Haley Wilson. Oh, wow. That's going to pay off for your Hornets. They're going to send her home. She's going to go from first to home. No one was covering on the throw down there. And so she goes for a little run from first to home. Make that 12. 10 runs in the first, 2 already here in the second. Makes it 12-0. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out to Miss Carruthers.
I'm going to show you something else. I don't know if you noticed or not on our fancy little graphics we got there.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's going to fall. That's going to be a tough one. She's got to be quick. Oh, she beats it out.
She legged that one out.
Yeah. Good effort there. Miss Carruthers. Grab ball shortstop. And I was saying it as it was rolling. You're going to have to be quick on the release on that. Transfer it out and get it gone because she is scooting down the line. This is Emily Moore. Pulls it back. Pass ball. We're going to walk into second here. Yep, number 44, Emily Moore up. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out.
And I think La Vega did the right thing there. You know, when you see her stealing, you know, with the shakiness that they have going on in the field, you know, don't try. Just get the ball back to the pitcher. Let her have the base because You try to make it.
You can't risk another first to home.
No.
Like we just did. Ooh, nice bunt. Hey, that's good.
That's a good sacrifice there.
Yeah, that's going to move Miss Carruthers from second to third. You know, when you're in these kind of games like this and you're already up 12-0, this is also a great time for Gatesville to go back to the fundamentals and work on those things that they may need to have in the playoffs.
And you nailed it right there. You know you're going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
So, get players in that wouldn't be in the game just in case you do have to use them in the playoffs.
And even though the score is 12-0, you still need your players to be executing some plays in a way to get ready for that playoff run.
Work on your signals to your batters. See if they can lay down the bunts when you need them to. See if they can make the chop shots when they need to. One thing that I haven't seen any of the girls do tonight is I haven't seen any of them do their slap shots.
No, I haven't. That's going to bring up number 11, Adeline Shelton.
Her dad was up there somewhere. I saw him a little while ago. Oh, Michael Joe, the Cruising Cruisers.
12-0, 2 outs, runner on third. That ball's high. Grace Carruthers getting a good secondary after the pitch down there. Let's get her home. Here we go. Here's the pitch, and that's in the dirt. Oh. That's going to hit her. So Adeline's going to take her trip down to first base after the hit by pitch. That's going to bring up Briley Ford. She's going to get her third at-bat already here at the bottom of the second. 2 outs. And this is where we started doing some damage.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and send a runner to the outfield.
Yeah. This is where La Vega's outfielders might go ahead and crawl over the fence and catch it on the other side. It's in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher there. Grace is going to look at it, stay. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, up 12-0, bottom second.
And Shelton moves to
Shelton
first
moves
to
second, so base hit will score 2. They'll be moving pretty good with 2 outs. That's outside. Now it's her count, 2-0. Go hunt it up. She's going to step back in on a 2-0 count. It's in the dirt. 3-0 count now. I wonder if she's going to get the green light.
I mean, I would at this point.
Yeah.
Anything you see that looks.
That's low. Ooh, throw down a third quick. Grace Carruthers.
Guess who?
Almost got picked. All right, here comes number 12.
Miss Gardner.
Kinley Gardner.
See if
this is a grand slam opportunity.
See if she can plant a rose right out there in center field. The wind is prime.
Here we go. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the second, up 12-0. Senior Gardner in that bat. Outside.
Look at her. Did you see her shoulders, how she was loading on that one?
The wind's moving around a little bit now. It's got a crosswind. Now it's more out of the south-southeast than it was out of the north-northeast.
That makes it even more conducive to put it on the front door of your office.
Yes, it does.
Oh! Or maybe she can
hard grounder down the third baseline foul.
That's the third one she's hit in the direction of Johnny Burks. I just want to point that out.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here for your senior.
Oh! Hey, there it is. It's headed straight.
No, Sheriff Burks over there is going to be like, okay now. He's got a magnet. All right, let's reset here.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's go, Kinley. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. Way high. That'll even the count at 2-2.
Don't jump at it. It's not a sword. I did.
Bases loaded. Bottom of the second, 2 outs. Senior Kinley Gardner steps in. Boom. Just missed that one. Foul straight back.
I held my breath on that swing.
Yeah, that was coming. Count will remain at 2-2.
Between the 2 La Vega pitches, I have their count at 66 total pitches that have been thrown by La Vega so far in the game.
Well, we got 12 runs out of those 66. That'll run the count full here. She's got nowhere to put her. So this is going to be a really tough pitch to a really good hitter. I think Kinley knows it. Here's the pitch. That's away.
And that's going to keep the bases loaded, too.
Earn the walk. Keep the bases loaded with 2 outs. Make the score 13-0 now, Hornets. That'll bring up number 8, Rayleigh Glover. Two outs here, bottom of the second. Miss Glover steps in. Bases loaded. Way high. It's going to be a wild pitch, and that's going to bring our runner home. We will now have runners at third and second with 2 outs, and that's going to make it 14-0.
And if there's a silver lining, if there happens to be a walk, they have a place to put a batter now.
True. You always got to look at the positive.
Yeah. Oh.
That wind's going to knock it down. I don't know. She's a little. Oh, no, it's safe. Go. That's going to drive in 2 there on the error by center field. She got to get that glove up. Just kind of catch it like a can of corn. She had it there for about half a second.
I really did. I thought she had it.
Another half second, they may have said, you're good. But make that 16-0 now here in the bottom of the second inning. 2 outs.
And we got a courtesy runner going in. That's number 7, which I do not have her on my roster.
Yeah, we got number 19, Madison Burnell, coming up to the plate. 2 outs. Runner on second. Hornets up 16-0. Boom. Yes. She's going to beat that out. Hard hit to shortstop, and she just couldn't get a handle on it.
And
that's going to bring up number 5, Kaylee Featherston again. I think we've gone around in this inning. Did she lead us off? I think she led us off.
Yep, we got Miss Hester on deck.
Hornets on the bags on first and second. Miss Featherston steps in with 2 outs, up 16-0. Ball high, ball down. She drops and the runner's going to score.
They almost had her at second, but they dropped the ball.
It's all right. She gets in safely. 17-0. Miss Featherston steps back in. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitcher for La Vega battling here, she had a little bit more velo at the beginning of the inning, and she's lost a little bit of that. Still working hard, though. Boom. That's going to be
a foul ball.
Foul ball just short of the fence. Make that 2 balls, 1 strike. Hard hit ball. Ooh. Just missed. I like that spot, but just missed. Make it 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Yep, gone. Gone. No. Oh, she drops it again. Goodness gracious. 1 foot off the wall. 1 foot. Center fielder just couldn't come up with that one either. That's going to make it 18-0 with the hit by Miss Featherston. She's going to stay there at first.
And at this point in time, I don't know. Would you be if you're La Vega, would you be considering a pitching change? Do they have a pitcher to change to?
That's the question, if you have someone to go to. But with 2 outs, you really want her to battle and try to find. I mean, this is also good work for her.
Yeah,
I don't know what level, I don't know what grade she's in, but.
Well, and it goes along with the game plan of the.
Madison Hester, base hit, round ball in between shortstop and third base. She's going to get a single out of that. It's going to move Featherston to second. Runners on first and second now with 2 outs, 18-0. That's going to bring up number 2 for your Hornets. Grace Carruthers.
Like you say, let her ride it out. 2 outs. It kind of falls into the game plan of the coach of La Vega. He's building a team.
Right.
Build your fortitude, build your mental toughness.
That's the key in this situation. Now, it's not so much physically what she's doing. It's mentally, are you able to make that next pitch? Just win the next pitch.
Yep.
String them together. Just win one at a time. That's a little high. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, 18-0. You're fighting Hornets.
Coach Jay told me that's what I need to accomplish today, was getting my hands above the ball. Coach Jay told me I'm bunting.
And she's going to roll that one in. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. For Grace Carruthers. Boom.
There's the throw.
There's the throw. And good work by 24 for La Vega. Just keep pitching. So Hornets going to put up 8 in the bottom of the.
Hey folks, this is Lee Jaynes with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254-499-0054.
First National Bank has been your hometown community bank, serving you with the best in financial services, from checking, savings, home, auto, and personal loans. First National Bank does it all with the integrity of a true community bank, taking great pride in having served our community and the surrounding areas since 1912. Come see why Coryell County trusts our award-winning service with their financial well-being and security. First National Bank, always putting you first.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
25. That's another unlisted player.
And welcome back. Started at the top of the third inning. Your Hornets are up 18-0. 10 in the first, 8 in the second. That's going to bring up number 25 for La Vega. Madison Hester on the mound. Swing over that one. No balls, 1 strike, no outs here in the top of the second. Leadoff batter for the Pirates. Whoa, beautiful pitch by Maddie. No balls, 2 strikes. Boom.
Punch the time card.
That's a 3-pitch out for Madison Hester. 1 out, top of the third. Just attacking the zone.
And this is number 12, Miss Ariana Williams, coming up to bat for the Pirates.
All right. I think I've heard a goat.
We're past showing time, aren't we?
Yes. All right, Maddie steps on the rubber. Here's the pitch. Oh,
Oh, this young lady can hit.
Yeah, a little early on that one. Hard grounder, third base side.
She heard that Johnny Brooks is the hot spot, so that's what she's going for.
Well, the way Maddie's throwing tonight, anything that comes off the bat's going to be pretty hot. She's got some good velo. Boom. Oh.
Wow.
Where was that one?
I don't know. I was trying to watch it there.
We're fixing to rear our ugly Hornet Radio heads with some calls already. That was.
I'm going to have to go back to
I don't think Gardner moved her glove.
May have to go back to the instant replay here.
1-1's the count.
Oh.
Right up the middle. That is a good hit.
Yeah.
If we can get it in quick.
And that's only the second base runner of the night that the Pirates have gotten on base. So good job there by Miss Williams.
Yep.
Danielle
Single
Ramirez coming up now.
One out, runner on first. The Pirates down 18-0 to your Hornets.
And that really wasn't a lightweight hit either.
No,
it all had some stank on it.
No, it did.
Gonna build your team around that young lady.
A little high. One ball, no strike. Again, coming back to first. Woo! Ooh, kind of got her in the head. And she's going to call time there. Featherston with a hard tack to the face mask.
Good thing she had a face mask.
Good
on.
quick throw by Gardner down to first. Keep that
I'll tell you
honest.
what, Gardner's not shy with those either.
No. Woo! That's going to be first. Got her, doubled them up. Hey, what a play by your Hornets. We got a line drive to second, catch, got our runner off the bag, and throw him out.
And we're going to go to our commercial break while you take a look at the runs, hits, errors so far this game.
Coriel Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coriel Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, Realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies. Choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville Athletics. Go Hornets!
All right, welcome back here on Hornet Radio.
It's topping off the tank there.
Topping off the tank, the top of the third. Hornets are up 18-0, having scored 10 in the first with back-to-back home runs. 8 in the second inning. And here we are back on offense. Vega returns number 24 back to the mound. We got Emily Moore stepping in for us, Lee. Boom. Ground ball off the pitcher's glove. Oh. Good try. Good try. That's going to be that ground ball up the middle. The pitcher just gets his glove and it redirects just enough that the catcher couldn't get her feet back underneath her, but she did get her glove on a little bit.
I tell you what, the shortstop for La Vega tonight is probably one of the hardest working on the team.
You know, she's got a little smile on her face, so I love it. I love it. Laugh it off. Win the next play. All right. With Emily on first, that brings up Miss Shelton.
Sweet Adeline.
There you go. Oh, that's a good knockdown by third. No, someone's got to get on third. There you go.
I'll tell you what, I like her progression, though. She was following around the bases.
Well, way to get your glove on it, because if that goes in the left field, then she's going to score on that one. So, infield hit for your Hornets.
All right, we're going to see Miss, I bet, Carmona for the first time tonight.
18-0 Hornets, bottom of the third. No outs. Runners on second and first.
Yeah, so unless something drastically changes at the top for the
pitch high
La Vega Pirates in the top of the fourth, this game will be over.
1 ball, no strike to Carmona.
I bet she hits the ball.
Oh, that's a bit outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Wind's blowing back out again. Boom. That's a base hit. That's a beautiful piece of hitting right there. Load the bases up for number 12.
Guess who? Miss Gardner. Okay, there's one foul ball that's going to be headed towards Johnny Burks first before she hits it out of the park.
Okay.
Grand slam time.
What are the odds?
If I call that one, I'm going to buy.
I'm going 50-50. I'm going 50-50. And that's a strong bet.
You bet. Oh, my gosh.
I'm saying 50-50. Actually, I'm going to go 51-49.
51-49.
Boom. What'd I tell you? 51-49.
They better wave.
Tell the house
Tell
to
them
pay.
to wave. Tell them to wave.
There
he goes. And he's had the camera pointed the wrong direction.
Yeah. Hey, I want my money. I put 51% to the Grand Slam there. 51-49. Told you.
Oh, my gosh.
22-0 here. And the hit fest just continues for your Hornets. Grand Slam by your senior. What a way to go on your senior night. Good memory to have. Hey, and you know what? I like this timeout. All right. Again, if you're talking about a coach that's building a program, building a team, you just give up a big Grand Slam. Hey, nobody's hurt.
Jayden, do you have your radio on?
Hey, Rayleigh, keep it going. We're good.
All right, let's go now. You're big.
Here we go, Joe.
That ain't it.
And we got to pop out to shortstop there.
And that. Oh, I need that, don't I? That's going to be out number 1 for the Hornets this inning. And back to Miss Madison Burnell.
1 out. Bottom of the third. 22-0. 10 in the first, 8 in the second, and 4 here already in the third. Boom. That's going to fall. She gets in front of it, gets it in quick. Good clean play by everybody there. Good hit. And brings up Miss Featherston. That's going to give us 21. How many hits do we have already, Lee? I'm looking. Does your program have that?
No, it does not count hits, unfortunately. I wish it did. Counts pitches, but it don't count hits.
All right. We probably have about 20 right now. No, listen, maybe about 18. That's high. One ball, no strikes. One out here in the bottom of the third. Oh, swinging bunt, beat it out. And she does with an error throw. She's going to run to second. Runners coming around. We don't have anybody covering the plate. 23-0, RBI on a swinging bunt. Error throw from catcher to first. That's going to allow Miss Featherston to get over to second. That's going to bring up number 1, Madison Hester. Oh, what a cut. No balls, 1 strike to senior Hester. Pitching for your Hornets tonight. Ball outside. Featherston over at second. 1 out. 1-1. Boom. That's out.
Oh no, it dropped short.
Man. Maddie with the hustle, going to get it all the way to it. She may get home. No, she's going to get held at third for a triple from the senior. That was about 6 inches from going home. Just hit the bottom of the fence over in right field. Good hit by Maddie. But that makes the score 24-0 now. 1 out, bottom of the third. That's going to fall. That's too high. Our center fielder for La Vega is really struggling tonight.
Well, that ball was dropping from SpaceX there.
No. That was a mile high. And I thought the wind might carry that out.
It had a chance.
It did. It did. It was that high. 25-0 now with the RBI double by Madison Hester. 1 out. Emily Moore up the bat. Takes the first pitch strike. That gets rolled in. Good stop by the catcher. Keeps Maddie on second. 25-0. Bottom third, 1 out. Let's see what Moore's going to look at 1-1. In the dirt. Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Madison Hester still standing on second. Boom.
That was coming to you.
Over us. Foul ball. That'll even the count at 2-2.
You know, it's always been one of those deals for me when you see a foul ball going over the fence and everything, you yell headache or whatever and stuff because, you know, you don't want the person to get hit in the head. But most of the people around here, when that happens, you yell headache, they turn and look right up at the ball.
Yeah.
Get hit right between the eyes.
That'll keep the count at 2-2. Well, that's not Maddie a second. I guess they got a runner in for her. I didn't catch her number over there. Two balls, 2 strikes. Boom. Oh, what a line drive to right field on the ground just past the first baseman. She's running to second. Now she's going to cruise to third. Stand-up triple. Oh, she's going to get it inside the pole. Miss Moore with that stand-up inside the park. Hit on a hard hit ball. That's going to make
Hey, what do you think Coach is telling the batters when they're going up right now? Hey, you know what?
Hey, just execute.
Have a good time.
Just execute.
This is one of those few times I'm going to tell you right now, have a good time.
Yeah. Well, they should be having a good time all the time.
Are you feeling it? Hit it.
Yeah.
Is Miss Shelton up to bat for the Hornets?
That's a slap bunt. That was the first one we've seen. You know, we mentioned earlier, I haven't seen any of that yet.
Yeah.
But you know, I think the strategy here was not to be doing that with this team. You can just sit back and drive it.
But like we talked about, potentially going into the playoffs, you want to practice every aspect of the game you can.
I'd hit her. The ball hit her when she was running out of the box. That was number 11. That was Shelton. So that's going to be 2 outs here. Bottom of the third. As her butt bounced back and bit her when she ran out of the box. 27-0. Ball high to Carmona. 1 ball, no strike. 2 outs. Rolls that in for a wild pitch. 2 balls, no strike. Should have scored 9 in the second inning so we could have a countdown. 10, 9, 8. But we got 10, 8, 9. Boom. Come on, center fielder. Oh, girl. Hang in there. Hang in there. It's all right.
And Carmona gets a stand-up double. One of our favorite batters tonight coming up.
Here we go, number 12. Miss Gardner.
Now, she gave you the 51-49 last time, so.
Yeah. Carmona left the bag early. So we'll get her to lead off in the next inning. 27-0. Going to the top of the 4th, your Hornets.
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
Davidson's Auto Parts, a CarQuest parts supplier, has been serving the Gatesville community since 1975. Owned and operated by Alan and Gloria Davidson and their knowledgeable staff. They're ready to assist you with all your auto parts needs. Davidson's Auto Parts can assist you with those hard-to-find parts with their self-help section, as well as parts ordering. In-town delivery is also available. So stop in or give us a call and let Davidson's Auto Parts assist you with your automotive parts needs. Davidson's Auto Parts, 1811 East Main Street, or call 254-865-7.
All right, thanks
Never
to
mind,
Davidson.
it came back.
Thanks to Davidson Auto Parts for their sponsorship on Hornet Radio. 27-0, top of the 4th. Madison Hester dealing off the rubber. 1 ball, no strikes early on in the count.
I tell you what, they got a nice little toe pit dug out in front of the rubber there. You see how deep that thing is? It gives her a good little push.
Little high. 2 balls, no strikes, no outs here, top of the 4th. 10 in the first, 8 in the second, 9 in the third for your Lady Hornets.
And if we get 3 outs pretty quick here, there won't be any in the fourth.
There won't. They'll run roll. There we go. Make contact. Ooh, it made it into the dugout. 2 balls, 1 strike on the foul ball into the dugout of the Lady Pirates.
What'd they do, run Burks off? Or did he back way off?
No, he's walking over there by the little creek. All right, Maddie steps back on the rubber. 2 balls, 1 strike. Little low. 3 balls, 1 strike.
I'll go over next Friday. Not so much for the baseball.
There it is. 3-2 now, full count. Boom. Played a battle back there, Maddie. Got down a little early, but fought our way back into it. 1 out here, top of the fourth. Repeat this. We do have a final over the baseball stadium, 21-1. Hornets over the Pirates.
Now batting number 27. No name on the roster for us on that one.
Ball 1, low. This is the pitcher, right? She's been pitching here. Pitcher or third baseman? I can't remember.
She has been playing third base. Number 24 is pitching.
There you go. Little high there. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out here, top of the fourth. Senior Madison Hester. Dealing for your Hornets. Pitch a little low. Got her chasing. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, yeah. 2-2. I bet she comes back right here with the same thing. Go right at her. Foul ball.
That one had some altitude on it.
Yeah. The count will remain at 2-2.
I'll tell you right now, over here at the softball field, there's a couple of kids that love to chase the foul balls. Do not stand in any alleyway or open and walk area when there's a foul ball.
You'll get your arm chewed off.
You'll get ran over.
Oh, I like that spot. That'll take the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here at the top of the fourth. 27-0 for your Hornets.
She got a little piece of that one. She's fighting.
Yeah. Count remained the same, 3-2.
Wow.
She chased that one.
She went all Happy Gilmore on that one.
Yeah. That was down in the dirt. She got the very end of the bat on it. It's going to foul to the right first base.
She was auditioning for the Masters.
She's been well coached. And with 3-2, anything close, you're going to want to put that barrel on. Give you a shot to get something you can square up. This is a good at bat.
Oh my goodness.
Over the head of the left fielder. Stand-up double for number 27. And you got to tip your hat to her. That was a good at-bat.
Yes, it was. The best shot of the night for the La Vega Pirates.
It was the best hit of the night.
Okay, take it off. Ladies.
All right, La Vega's got a runner on second with 1 out.
And a new batter we haven't seen tonight. We'll get that one punched in, number 21.
First pitch strike.
I don't even think Hester's really going to look behind her.
Yeah, the last two batters she got behind 2-0. She had to battle back. It's good to start ahead here. And got her chasing that one. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second. Boom. Hey, there's 2 outs. Get back.
Coach is like, whoa.
I think she was thinking that was out number 3. 3-pitch strikeout for Madison Hester there.
It's number 5, Miss Eileen Perez.
Time here on the field as the coach talks to the umpire about probably looking at some substitutions. I like to see this. The girls out there laughing. You guys on the Vega player laughing.
Yeah.
Good spirit. Good sportsmanship.
They will be traveling to La Vega Friday night to finish off their 2-game series with the Pirates, as well as the baseball team will be headed over that direction, finishing off.
Yeah, and then next week
they'll have Conley.
They'll have Conley, and I believe Conley is at home Tuesday.
Yes.
And Friday
away.
There. JV boys baseball, I know, are playing a makeup game against Lorena. They didn't get in a couple of weeks ago, so they'll play Lorena here Monday, Conley here Tuesday, and then they'll finish their season away at Conley.
And they, they brought all the seniors off the field, except for Miss Hester.
Great moment for these seniors.
So the girls will finish district potentially Friday night. They may have more than likely they're going to have a play-in game Monday or Tuesday so that they can get ready for the playoffs.
Boom. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Up 27-0.
And then the boys will be entering the playoffs the week after.
Yes. And what a battle that is in District 2. Split the series with Lorena and Waco Robinson. And China's at the top of it. Swing and miss there for strike 2.
Yeah, what an ending that game had.
Yeah.
I was at La Hacienda singing karaoke that night.
All right, here we go, Maddie. Can you get your last strikeout at home here? Oh, Jeslo. She liked it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, somebody turned on the air conditioning. It's cooling off a little bit.
I love it.
This is a good feeling down right now.
Gorgeous. All right, Maddie, finish off your senior night here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, up 27-0.
This could be the pitch.
Yep, it is.
And that is how we're going to end it, folks, right there.
27-0. 10 runs, 8 runs, 9 runs. First inning, back-to-back-to-back home runs, break, home run.
You wanted to know the hits in the game. There you go.
35 hits to just 5 and a shutout for your senior Madison Hester. And what a night for your seniors to shine.
Hey, and, what a night. also for our broadcasting, getting to have my good buddy Dusty Boyd here with me.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it.
We've done a lot of games together over the years, back before people could watch it. And we still pay homage to the left to right on your on your dial. We still like to dig back into that every so often.
Yeah.
But now the folks get to actually see it.
Yeah, no, it just goes to show how far you've brought this program and the ability, the passion that you bring to the community.
Did you ever think that I would have two teams going on games?
No.
No.
I remember when we're just lucky to have internet in the press box.
How many times do you ever see me sweating over the internet signal? I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And we were struggling to get an internet signal for audio, which is so minute compared to what video takes to stream.
Yeah.
And we were able to get, and now look at how we are. We can stream video and so forth.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So fantastic night for the girls tonight.
And you know what? Tip your hat to La Vega. Those girls had a good attitude. They were good sportsmen. They were still laughing. They were enjoying playing, and that's great.
Well,
I think building their program. They're trying to teach them. And
I think the hats off thing is I think they got a good coach. I mean, you saw what his keys to the game were and what he's trying to do with them. Yeah. And you can see right here in their little powwow that they're joined up for. Yeah. He's not fussing. He's not chewing anybody. He's probably telling them what they did good in the game and what we still need to work on in getting ready for Friday night. Yeah. But Dusty, with that being said,
hey man, great stuff.
We're gonna go ahead and sign off.